metal. What's that? Weird metal thing. My shoes are so full of sand now. Next spot. I don't know what plant that is. That's a cool plant. Next spot. Too mucky. I'm gonna end up having to go in where it says no swimming. That's a cool one too. Must have been some kind of mint. God, it's so nice out. I just want to go on the boat. But I'm a little fat now. That truck's been there for like a month. It must just always be there. I'm a worker, sir. Sir, I'm a worker. There's so many people. I remember I was here like a month ago, there wasn't fucking anybody. So many people that don't even fucking go. basement. Where did I put my goggles? What the fuck? I'm sitting on them. How do I do that? That was weird. I don't think I'm even supposed to swim in there. I'm gonna have to stop. I got a rock in my shoe. I have a headache. I have a feeling I'm definitely not supposed to swim here. But if there's crayfish, I have to. Now it's mucky. It doesn't really say no swimming though. It's like super mucky. Kind of gross. Damn, why isn't anybody in chat? This is weird. Is this thing even on? Is it actually not saying no swimming? Yeah, it doesn't say no swimming. I think it's one of those things where they just think people are smart enough to not swim in here. Except, I'm not. Except, I'm not smart enough. trail of muck. I don't think there's any crayfish in here. It's worth a check. There's a ton of gobies. That seems to be a common case. Gobies really like the calm areas. Yeah, it's pretty gross in there though. It's a lot of silt. Pretty gross in there. Seems like there'd be crayfish in there though. Maybe like later in the year. I really want to go in there, but it does say no swimming over there. Plus it's sketchy. It's kind of weird. I saw something really, really freaky looking down there. It was like a hare. It looked like a big black hare swimming. I have never seen that. I have no idea what it was. That was weird as hell. That was one of the weird things I've ever seen. I saw a couple of them, but the first one wasn't swimming. I don't know if it was like a leech, but it was like extremely thin. Usually leeches are fat. Leeches look really creepy when they swim too. But it wasn't a leech. At least not one I ever saw. The water's extremely clear over here, but until you touch it. Because when you touch it, it turns into clouds of muck. I'm surprised there's no perch in here. Oh, there's one. Tiny one. There's gobies. Assloads of gobies. No shortage of them. Oh, that board's crazy. Yeah, no shortage of gobies, that's for sure. See a lot of gobies. This looks like where you'd see a bunch of perch, but I just never see them in here. It's cool how it drops off like that. I don't know if you can see underwater. Super calm. There's a big goby. Whoa, I almost fell in. This is the part everybody was saying was sketchy yesterday. Damn bugs around me. Get off me, dude. see any fish. Surprising. Oh, there's a fish. A little something. Might be a leaf. Why has it been an hour and nobody said a word? How weird. Oh, there's seagulls waiting to attack. And the weirdest part is, it's probably going to be like 200, 300 views on the VOD. Because I'm in the tub category. And not one person said a word. Bizarre. I'm scared of. That's a big ass seagull. I don't see a single fish except gobies. Maybe like one baby perch. That's strange. I can see really far too. Super clear. The guy has a scuba tank. I'm gonna go scuba with them. I'm gonna go scuba dive with them. It'll be fun. Charter a scuba diving boat just so I can go catch crayfish. They'd be like, are you nuts? Ooh, you know, might be a good idea to go charter this scuba boat so I can go after whitefish. I got a spear gun. I can spear whitefish. That'll be fun. Been meaning to do that. But I've been also just meaning to get my own boat for the entire freaking year now. I don't want to get started on that or I'm gonna get pissed. I was trying to do something with it today and I'm just like, yeah, this is a take it to the shop job at this point. At least the guy that owns it, I'm still the owner of it. I haven't paid for it yet, despite doing hours of work on it and paying for the paint. But he's kind enough to offer to pass on the savings of charging me to, if he takes it to the shop. I'm like, oh, that's nice of you to expect me to pay for it. I'm just looking on Craigslist all the time. I'm like, oh, there's a lot of other boats for sale, you know? And you won't let me use the truck to go get this one boat. It's 2 hours away. There's a perch. So I'm like, fuck, man, I'm just gonna go home and buy a truck at this rate. Not even buy your stupid boat. And then go buy the boat, the other boat. It's $500. I'm like, shit. There's a giant crayfish claw there. See, I see crayfish claws in here. I just don't see the crayfish. Well, I mean, I didn't look too hard, but there's a ton of muck. I bet they're in there. I saw a ton of gobies. Why is my chat so dead? This is strange. You guys usually better than this. I don't get it. Oh, the lights are on the golf cart. I didn't know that. I should turn those off. Definitely need to turn those off. That's going to kill it. I won't be able to start it. I'm surprised there's no fish in there. There is all the way at the end, because that's where I caught all the rock bass yesterday. You'd think you'd see him swimming around in there, though. I see a minnow. Very fast little minnow. I don't see anything. I can see across the whole thing, though. Super clear. Until you touch it. Then it turns into a cloud of muck. Yeah, golf cart lights are on. I'm about to end the stream because no one's even talking. When I didn't find any crayfish. First, let's go take a quick look around. Down there, the fishing pier. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna look, I'm gonna see fish. I'm gonna come back, and there's not gonna be anybody there when I go over there right now. I'm gonna come back, and there's gonna be 20 people. Well, that was fun. Actually, was refreshing. Yeah, we're gonna have to go inland lakes to find them. In there. Cloud of bugs. I want to jump in there. I wish it wasn't so cold. Well, I guess that's what makes the trout live, though. Oh, it's super calm today. I really want to go out on a boat. I think I've said that 1,000 times in the past 24 hours. really see any fish. I wonder why there's so many in here yesterday. Wow, visibility is really good today. I'm gonna bring a wetsuit next time I come up. I was kind of thinking it would be warmer than it is. Should have known better. I mean, it's only like 75 out, so. I guess it's only as so warm as I can get. Giant trout down there. Dang, that Burger King crown's still there a week later. Yeah, there's a giant trout down there under the bridge. Seems like there always is. It never does anything though. That's probably the one I caught. Oh, the joys of being a male streamer. Talking to myself for 2 hours. Every day. Sometimes a few times a day. I'm surprised I didn't catch any rock bass when I fished over here. They're only in that one spot. Weird. I don't see anything in there. There's some geese. Dang, that spider was successful. This web was chock full of bugs. I'm surprised there's no rock bass in here. It's rocky and calm. Just like they like. Fish are weird. Oh, I forgot to find that lure. Someone might have taken it by now. It was already over there too. I didn't see it. Somebody took it by now. Let me check. There's like coyote poop on here. It's weird. I think there's no fish in the whole freaking lake, except a few trout. Except in that one spot where there's rock bass. I guess it gets fished pretty heavy though. Oh, look at that little chipmunk. Where the hell are you going, little chipmunk? Let's go follow it. Oh, I think that's a quail. I think that was a quail. Where the hell did it go? What the heck? It vanished. No one's got a... Is there a hole there? It's crazy. It just vanished. I don't think quail go in holes. I don't know what that was. Must have been chipmunk. Looked like a quail for a second. I want to go on a boat. I'm tired of being on shore. Coming up here and being on shore is like the biggest cock tease in the world. It's kind of starting to piss me off. First it was just annoying and a bit disappointing. At this point it's kind of starting to piss me off. What the fuck is that? Everybody's got their boat out. Got to go look for that lure. The one in chat is crazy. Like, kind of bewildered about it. At least someone could, like, say hi. Hey, great. I'm sitting for... I was just bitching about no one's in there. I'm not in Detroit. I haven't seen you forever. I'm not in Detroit, but the weather's pretty similar. I'm like 300 miles north of there. No, I didn't find any. The water is so cold. It's like 55. Once you get ball deep, it's like, woo! Woo! I was about to bring a wetsuit too. This close to bringing my, because I have a wetsuit. This close to bringing it, and I didn't bring it. I was like, oh, it might be warm. But I looked for a while and just didn't see any. I'm gonna have to try on the inland lakes. I think it's still too cold for them to come up into shore. They usually do it in like July and August. Yesterday I found a spinner. I found a lure on this bridge. And I don't know why there's never any fish in here. Oh, I caught a ton of fish yesterday. Had a grand old time. Oh, that board gets me every time. I want to see if there's a lure on this bridge still. I forgot it. I didn't grab it. I think someone else grabbed it. And I was just out here a minute ago and I didn't see it. I haven't moved to Florida. You know, it's funny, I was just saying like 2 hours ago. Remind me, not on stream. I was like, remind me if I ever start talking about I want to move to Florida, that I can't handle it when it's over 75 degrees outside. Nope, someone took the lure. Bastards. But yeah, I really want to go down to Florida and do some diving. I'd be out there catching all kinds of stuff, spearfishing. It's not the best for me. I'm from Michigan. I swelter and die when it reaches 80 and up. Look at my sunburn from last week. I don't know if I can't even see my phone. Pretty mild, but no, I'm shirtless. You missed me being shirtless. Sorry. Okay, you didn't miss much, but I might try in one more spot. But it's gonna be cold. Yeah, it'll be the ocean. Well, I don't even want to start talking about it or I'm gonna get pissed. So I'm supposed to be getting a sweet boat. Got a little cabin in it, a bathroom, a kitchenette. But the guy told me all winter, oh, it's great. Nothing wrong with it. All you got to do is paint it. And then April came. He's like, oh, it's great. All you got to do is paint it. We'll put it right in. So I painted it without even having purchased it. I bought the paint, painted it. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll do it. And then it turned out the boat wasn't starting. So I changed the ignition coil. And I got it running after, like, last weekend, after like 8 hours of work. And now the steering cable's stuck. And the thing that raises and lowers the engine is broken, apparently. And I've been trying to fix that all weekend. And it's impossible. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm lucky I got as far as I did so far. I'm just like, fuck, dude, the season's almost over. He told me it was going to be perfectly good shape. And then he's like, trying to get 2 random guys to come out here and work on it, and the guys have been useless. And then he's just like, oh, I'll take it to the shop in a week or 2. And then it's going to take them God knows how long. I'm like, God, it's going to be August by the time the thing's running at this rate. And he's like, nice enough to say, oh, the shop's probably going to be expensive, so I'm going to have to raise the price. I'm like, I already put 2 months of work into the thing. At this point, I'm just looking at other boats. I'm just gonna call it a wrap, call it a loss on what I've done so far. I mean, unless, God willing, that it starts up in the next couple weeks or so. But I want to go out on the boat so bad right now. It's so calm out there. Here, I'll take you for a spin. You can go look at the water, and I can cry because I'm not out on the water. I've been doing this all month. I've been out crying all month. Watching YouTube so much. We're watching so much YouTube videos on it. I'm like, I didn't know I was agreeing to being a boat mechanic. I was agreeing to buying a perfectly running boat. And he just expects me to know how to do everything and fix it. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not even my boat. And he keeps calling it my boat. He's like, your boat. You gotta fix your boat. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? It's still in your name. I haven't paid for it. It's not my boat. It's supposed to be in there 2 months ago. In the water. With me staying on it. Sleeping on it. That didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. At this rate, it's going to be August by the time it's in the water, and I'll get a month out of it. I don't want to start bitching. That's all I do anymore. It's been very disappointing, though. But I'm literally about to buy a different boat. I'm about to buy just a little simple fishing boat, just so I can go out without him being a damn dictator about, because I've been trying to take his boat out. He doesn't like that. I'm like, well, sell me the little boat. He's like, absolutely not, no way. I'm like, well, okay, then I'll buy a different little boat. So I'm like, could I use your truck to go buy a different boat? He's like, absolutely not. I'm like, you're a fucking dick. You're a dick, dude. So I'm literally about to go home and buy a truck just so I can go get a different boat. Without him saying, oh no, you can't use my truck to go get a different boat, even though I've already fucked you out of the whole fishing season. You know, it's kind of